All right. So with Meld, that they released this software. It's AI. It's it's a wrapper of Google Gemini. And what they did is that they went through and made it so it's easier to create your different chat alerts, widgets, stuff that can happen on screen for your stream without knowing any code. So let's say if you want like your chat overlay on stream. So you can do, let's say, like a Y2K themed chat overlay. So normally what you would have to do is go to places like owned.com or Nerd or Die or any of these like um, overlay houses, or you use Streamlabs desktop to get this look, as you can see in the background. And what Meld with Spark is that you can go through a prompt to say, hey, I want my chat overlay to look like whatever that you want. You can go through different prompts and stuff like that. It sets it up without having to go through that. Now, the big thing is that people are up in arms, which rightfully so. AI is a tool, but it can be a very, not dangerous tool. I don't want to use that term. It can be detrimental to many uh, place or to many genres now. To works, different occupations. There we go. Wow, my brain is not firing on all cylinders tonight. Um, like I said earlier, is like artists, writers, coders. That a lot of this stuff could become an issue. So and and also can affect the businesses like owned Nerd or Die from their bottom line is like if people can simply create this stuff using AI, why should I go to your store and purchase the stuff? I can do it for free, which I'll get to here in a moment. But you can do stream alerts, like iOS themed alerts for all platforms. So you can have that there. Interactive chat games. You can do Pong, lower thirds, and all sorts of different things just by, prompt engineering. And they have some things, some pre-made stuff already. And it is free, but there is, and here we go. This is what it would cost. So you do get limited, uh, was it tokens per month? And it's unlimited access to Spark Elements and Gallery, but there is a limit. I think it's what, 8 widgets, I think it is. I believe that's what it was. They said in their Discord, but it resets every month. So you only have a limited number of things that you can create per month, which is perfectly fine. A lot of the time people will be like, you know what? I create my chat overlay. I have an alert widget and I'm good and never touch it again. Some people are constantly changing things, so they would have to use the Spark Pro, which is $20 a month, or if they're even more, that's $60 a month for the Spark Max, and you get extended request processing. For the Spark Max, you get highest priority processing and the most capable Spark models, so you get more for your money, but it is what it is. You're spending $60 a month for AI. But some people, for them, that is perfectly fine. So that's what Meld Studio had released. It did cause a major storm, of course, throughout the streamer sphere of social medias, and people were up in arms, and rightfully so. I mean, they have their own thoughts and feelings on AI, and that's perfectly fine. They're capable of having that. No one has a wrong or right answer, and I can't. We individually can't say that their opinions are absolutely wrong or right. It's just it's human nature. So they do have a transparency. They did release a transparency report for Meld from Meld Studio about this AI and what they're going for is to be not detrimental to everything, but we shall see. So like it says here, as streamers ourselves, we're glad Meld Spark is driving conversations about AI use in creative spaces. They are important in advocating for regulations as these models continue to be built. We are confident that Meld Spark will be an extension of what you already do, and many who are skeptical have been pleased with our efforts to make it a tool that brings your creativity to life, not replace it. We hope you'll experience its magic for yourself. Okay. I did dabble around in it, and yeah, it does what it said it's supposed to do, and you know, it made a chat window and what I wanted to do, and it's did an okay job. Um, I did say for it to do what was it to create a carpenter square, speed square in the lower left, and it did. It, of course, that's the thing is that they say it doesn't do images, but it does do vectors. It did an okay job. It was kind of not what I was expecting, but it is a triangle which is a speed square. I know it's weird how it's named, but anyways, so yeah, so it's just one of those things where uh, many people cry, not cry wolf, but the sky is falling, and I know some people are staunch anti-AI, and I that's perfectly fine. I'm against AI in many aspects of our daily lives where it takes over or completely removes the human element. I don't like to see that. I don't want that. But it is a tool. It's just like a hammer. It's just like a saw, where it could be an important piece of your toolbox. But it is something that has been unleashed into the world. There is no way that we'll be able to put it back into the box at this point in time. So just have to figure out the way to work around it, work with it, and to regulate it in certain aspects and different aspects of our lives. So I'll be using Meld Studio going forward because it does offer a great way of creating your stream, not using Spark, but it's just this normal widgets and stuff like that, which was a great way of going to do things without using plugins as you did in OBS. Are you going to be using Spark? Let me know. Comment down below.